Hey, what's going on? So, I don't know, I'm in the same outfit because I'm going to make a lot of videos, okay, guys? I'm going to let you know. I'm going to make a lot of videos, video after video after video. I'm going to just hit this and hit this hard, and I'm going to make bulk videos of different stuff. So, just bear with me and things like that. But at the end of the day, it's not about what I'm wearing, what I look like, it's about the message I give you. So I told you in the first video, if you haven't watched it, watch the video before this, that I'm going to talk about what's my goal for this channel. My goal for this channel is to help everybody who wants to rent their pool out to be successful. And what I want also to do at the end of the day, or all that's said and done, I want to become a pool reviewer. That's what I really want to do. I want to be able to be like Keith Lee and some other people who are food reviewers who go to different restaurants and they try their best dishes out and they talk about the good things about their dish, the bad things about their dish, and things like that. So what I want to do is I want to be a pool reviewer. I want to go to different people's pools and see how they are and see what things they can do to make it more enjoyable, or just praise them for what the work they have done, and to shout them out, and to be able to go to their different pools and be able to enjoy the pool, enjoy myself with my family and things like that. But also the people who have small pools who don't get noticed, I want to put them on the map. I want to be able to go to different cities and try different pools out and review their pools and say, hey, you need to check this pool out. Here's their link and things like that, and rent their pool. And that's what I really want to do. I want to help the people who are not really getting the recognition and attention that they should get, and to help them grow their pool and their rental business too as well. So at the end of the day, that's what I really want to be. That's what I really want to do. But for me to get there, I got to establish myself first, and I know that. So this is me establishing myself. So one of the things I'm going to tell you, if you really want to start renting your pool out, or you have your pool and you already rented your pool out, you've been done it for a year or two or whatever, and you really want to start renting your pool out, and you're thinking like what you should do and things like that. The first thing you should do is sit down like this. Sit here. Because when you're renting your pool out and people are coming in and you're busy cleaning and setting things up and being a host and doing all these things, you really can't quite see what things you need or what things you want or what things you should change because you're so busy. But now that no one is swimming and pretty much the season's over and you're chilling with your family and it's holidays and stuff like that, and whatever you do, now this is the time to really start thinking about next year and thinking about what you're going to do as far as rental and how you're going to make the next year even more profitable and better than last. And so this is what you should do right here. Sit right here. Get you a chair. Sit in your pool area and just look around. Just look at the things. Look at just look. And I can tell you that I do this all the time. I just sit, stand, look at my pool. I look at it during the day or I look at it at night, because I do have night rentals as well. So just don't limit yourself for just only seeing one part of just the daytime. Also look at nighttime too. And as I sit here and I think to myself, okay, what things I need to change that worked for me and I need to improve, or things that didn't work for me and I don't need to do anything about it. So right now, I'm going to tell you a couple of things. Now, this is just a few things. It's not everything, but there's a few things that I see, okay? First thing I see is, if you look over here, my diving board. My diving board is done. It is done. It is old, it's dirty, it's cracked. Like, it's cracked in the thing. That's why you can see it kind of go down. It is, so basically when someone tries to use it, they don't get no spring because it's cracked and it's no good. Bolts are coming out and things like that. Also, the bottom side is all rusted, need to repaint that. That's one of the things I see that I really need to address immediately. Another thing I need to address is this area right here. So as you see on the concrete, it's dirty. It's dirty. It just needs a nice power washing to clean it up. So that's another thing I'm gonna start doing over the winter time, or this power wash this. Another thing, as you see up there, my handle for my slide is broke. It's old, it's flimsy, it's broke. So I need to address that too, because not only is it an eyesore, it's also a safety hazard too, that people want to use my slide. And talking about slides, look at my slide. It is dingy. It needs to be resurfaced or repainted or something like that. So they do make a paint that I can paint it to make it, make it nice and glossy and blue and clean and things like that. So that's one of the things I need to address. Also, one of the things I need to address is that basketball goal, okay? That basketball goal was one of the best things. If you have a pool, let me tell you this now. If you have a pool, you definitely need a basketball goal for your pool. I don't care if it's a nice one like this or if it's one that's one of the plastic ones, but I promise you, you get a basketball goal for your pool, that will make your guests so much happy, and it'll make people want to book your pool just because you have a basketball goal. Like I said, I have a deep pool, so one of the things that I guess you would say makes it bad for my pool is because half my pool probably goes like right where there's these stairs railings are. It slopes down to 12 feet. So I only have so much room from there to there. That's 4 feet. But people who have pools are like, 4 foot, 5 foot, 6 foot. They have a basketball goal, especially in ground. A basketball goal, you definitely need to get. I'm telling you now. But with me, the one thing I noticed about having a basketball goal is, yes, it's great. I got one of the ones that's metal, that's strong, and people can dunk and things like that, and it's durable. Because those plastic crummy ones, they eventually gonna break, because especially when you got kids and the kids are rough and stuff like that, and they want to dunk and things like that, they break it, and that plastic is really easy to break. Also, with the basketball goal being outside all the time, over time, the sun, the rain, the cold, the wet, everything is going to make that plastic break down, and it's going to make it brittle, and it's going to break. So I would definitely spend the money to get a goal like this. But I also looked at that goal, and I've seen one of the things I've noticed when I was renting my pool out and people use this basketball goal. When I tell you they use it all the time, that when they missed, they always had to go outside the pool all the time to get it. And I feel like it's really annoying to have my guests always have to get out to get their balls, or if they have something behind there, like food or picnic or tent or whatever. A lot of times when they shoot, the ball can hit somebody or mess up whatever. Nothing bad has ever happened, but I can see a potential at happening one day. So, and because a lot of people like to set up on that side of my yard because of the trees, and it's flat and it's open, that basketball goal, it kind of gets in the way, especially when they miss. And I can't put it on this side because with that slide in the way, it just makes it a lot shorter for people to play with it. Plus, you have people that's where my stairs are at, and people getting in and out, and it's really difficult to people want to play, and they got people getting in and out at the same time. It's not a good thing. So what I did was I actually bought another basketball goal. It's in my storage right now. But this basketball goal it's like that. It's metal. It's got a metal hoop, all that stuff like that. But it has a net that goes behind the goal. So it really just picture a net with a cutout of the basketball goal. I got that because if they miss, it won't go outside the pool, and it'll just bounce in and go back into the water. So that make it much easier for my guests to be able to play basketball and have fun, and also protect the people, the guests on the other side of that net that don't have to worry about basketball hitting them and things like that. So that was one thing I've already bought and I've already addressed. And just giving you some, just give you some of the tea, you know what I'm saying, of what I've learned. So what else? I also know that I'm going to need also some different furniture. Like those two chairs are great, but I want to put something different there. I mean, there's so many things I want to do. There's so many things. And as I sit here and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. No, no, I'm just kidding. Okay. No, as I sit here, I think of what things else I need to do. And there's a lot of things. But that is just a tidbit of what I see that I need to do in my pool. There's more things. And I will address those things in later videos. But I just want to talk about this right now. So I just want to just give you an idea of what you need to do. Sit down, chill out, look at your pool, look at your area, and think about what would you want or what you think your guests would really like, and that whatever you do, just make sure you do it for your guests, and make sure that the changes that you make, they make sense and make you profit. That's the two things I say. So yeah, so I'm gonna sit here, guys, a little bit longer and think about some of the things that maybe I missed and things like that, because making this video just now has made me think of other things that I'm even looking around and I need to change. So yeah, so I'm gonna sit here, guys, and yeah, you do the same. So that's your homework. Your homework is to sit here and look at your pool, and in the comments, let me know what things you want to change in your pool. You know, let me know. I like to hear. I like to have feedback. I like to have conversations, discussion. So yeah. So guys, I guess that's it. I'm gonna sit here and chill. So I guess I'll talk to y'all later.